to those markers, and they randomly spawn at those markers on each mission start. That's a very easy way of doing that.
Shaki,
Hello?
I named my stream 1-1. Would you kindly take 1-2?
I don't mind.
Thank you.
Oh, that's pushing it.
Geez, that's cooperation, eh?
Okay, so guys, just remember if Armored joins, we need to give him a rifleman slot.
Yeah, so guys, we might need someone to
I
go
want
down
the
to
AT slot.
Dragon 3.
Oh shucks, I forgot to name Shaki's stream 1-2. My bad.
Want me to take AR in 1-1, then you can take the rifleman in 1-2.
So I get a notification saying that my network bandwidth might not be sufficient to keep the stream quality. So maybe I should just not stream tonight.
Nah, leave it be. Just stream.
Just upgrade.
You can check if you want your output. Make sure the canvas and your. Wait, are you using OBS?
No, I'm using AMD, but it keeps on bringing this error message, and I don't have a stream preview as well.
Alright, well, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I'll check it out in a minute.
Okay.
You set your bitrate, Africa.
Let me check my settings somewhere.
Guys, okay, is everyone here down the valley, so you'll be able to see any movements. Once again, also, just be careful that you don't crest. Phase 2, we'll all move to AP1, which is close to Overwatch 1, just to confirm our intelligence and the rest of the operational plan. Should the intelligence be as expected, which I'm expecting, the phases will continue as follows. We will move Dragon 1 to AP2, walking down the edge of the desert. You will go to AP2 and wait there, Africa, until Dragon 3 has moved to Overwatch 3, and then possibly to Overwatch 4, depending on if they can get close enough without being seen. It's pretty open. That area is pretty open. The command element and Dragon 4, we are going to remain at Overwatch 3. We can basically see the whole area of operation, both the towns as well as the oil fields. You will then assault the oil fields from the point AP2.
Okay.
Right. Thereafter, you will move up and assault Town 1, and you'll come down, and we'll then assault Town 2, with Dragon 3 moving to the next Overwatch. Any questions up to now?
Just so I confirm, attack oil field, attack Town 1, then attack Town 2, right? 2,
Roger.
do you refer to 2A or 2D?
No, each town has got their various areas. So there's 1A, just to zoom in, you'll see it's split by the roads. So if we say you're in town 1A, that's the area of town 1A.
Yeah, okay, but then when you say the second town, do you mean the one where 2A is or where 2D is? I'm guessing 2A, right?
2A, yeah. So we'll go to 2A first, and then we'll move up to 2D, because 2D is a couple of houses just away from town 2.
Copy.
Right.
Last question. You say Dragon 1 is meeting up with defectors, or is actual meeting up with defectors?
Now we'll get to that now. So you will be. So what's going to happen is the intelligence officer and engineer are going to meet with the defectors, and I want you to send one fire team with them as security. The fire team
security. Copy.
Yeah, to stand off. I don't want them spooked. So you stand off. However, you give them. You just cover them. Should the defectors start firing on you or on the intelligence officer or engineer, you are weapons free to kill them.
Roger.
Right, the force composition, Dragon 4, Sherman, yourself, you will have the intelligence officer attached to you. Dragon 1, you've got the engineer attached to you, and Dragon 5. Dragon 3, you would have had a CMT Phoenix. Unfortunately, in this case, you're not going to have that.
It's fine, I'll play towards where the risks is, and then take it from there.
Yeah, look, it's a fair distance from where you're going to be where Dragon 3 is, but yeah, we'll do the best. All right, the specific tasking engineer, the normal type of things, I want you to take 4 M112 demo blocks and the 152 firing device, which is the long distance one. And your task also when meeting the defected to ensure that they know how to use the explosives. Okay, you got that?
Roger.
Right, Dragon 3 Phoenix, you are Overwatch during all the assault actions from the various Overwatch positions. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, Dragon 5, you know what you got to do. Dragon 1, you've got that. Plus, yeah, you know about the officer, the int officer and engineer. I need you to take specifically the Hunt IR monitor and 4 IR grenades. So I would just split them between your 2 fire teams. Plus, I want some illumination IR and white star para. Okay, got that?
You talking to me?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Dragon 4 Sherman, you got the int officer under command. You will control the stomper. For potential recon, probably not. Loadout for defectors, so the int officer will load the loadout in the stomper. Any other type of resupply we require, if Bucky's wants to put in some extra medical kit, that's fine. And then transport of reserves back into actions if necessary. Any questions from you?
Yeah, so we will just be using the Stomper then.
Yeah, that's the only piece of kit we got.
All right, works for me.
Can I just make a suggestion from 5 perspective? If we don't have CMT that I can split between 1 and 3 being at different locations, if the Stomper is free, can I liaise with 4 just for mode of transport between whichever I need to, wherever I need to go, sort of ish?
Yeah, that's a good plan. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Okay, Brood, int officer, you key to this whole thing. So you attach Dragon 4, and Dragon 4 will be with me, so we're going to be together. I want you to load the Stomper. You'll see on the list there for the defectors handguns. There are no extra clips. You can just get some clips out of one of the crates. The other radios are actually going to be 152s, and I'll tell you how we'll deal with that. IR strobes, demo blocks, firing device, and they also need to get the IR. What do you call them? Buckies?
Chem lights.
Chem lights.
Chem lights.
So they're going to have the IR strobes, and the instruction to them, Brood, is that they are to put those IR strobes on when you instruct them to do so, not before the time, so that we can identify them and we don't shoot them from Overwatch or when we're attacking the various objectives. When you meet with the defectors, you'll be interacting with me. I will not be with you. I can't afford to get shot by a defector, so I'll be standing back. But you need to talk to them, give them explosives, and we will then make a plan depending on what the intelligence is. One of the things, however, is going to be that they are going to plant diversionary explosives for us, so that hopefully the enemy will move to the different direction when we attack. But that will depend on the intelligence they give us. Any questions from yourself?
No, it's okay.
All right, as far as radio frequencies go, this is a bit of a catch one. This normal frequencies on the 343, you'll see it under radios in the plan. However, on the 152s, the defectors will have 152, so we are not going to use the normal channels. Now, these are the codes for the channels. Please write this down. If I say move to channel so-and-so, this is what you're going to do. We're going to kick off channel 1 will be actually 55. Channel 1 is 55. Channel 2 is 70. Channel 3 is 20, and channel 4 is going to be 12. So if I say somewhere along the line to the command element, move to channel 4, you go to 12. Move to channel 2, you go to 70, and we're going to kick off on channel 55. So you actually got to go to channel 55. That gives the chances that they can listen into our communications less of a problem. However, if at any time we see that they have turned, we are not sure whether they are fully defectors or not, we will take them out.
Can I ask a question, Zero? Sorry.
Sure.
You're not having any suppressors during this one. So the minute we think that they're not defectors and they go against us and we start opening fire, how do we do the mission from there? Because surely we've let people know where we are then.
Yeah, look, there's going to be no foreign. It's got to be very, very quiet. Right up until the meeting, as well as the moving down to AP2. Absolute silence, no torches whatsoever. Total silence. Because we've got to get into position. And I don't want the defectors to see us until we see them. We're not sure if they'll be alone. They probably will be alone. But we'll take it from there. Just by the way, on the map, Bucky's, will the defectors be able to see those channels?
Negative, it's inside.
No, they don't have a map.
Of course, they don't have a map. Okay, so yeah, that's another thing. In the crate, Brood, there's going to be maps. Just ignore them. We're not going to give them maps.
Okay.
Okay, coordinate instructions, the order of movement as per the phases I've already mentioned. I've talked around the direct silence node torches. Ready points are on the map. There are no civilians, so everybody will be viewed as hostile.
Just a
No-
quick question. Sorry.
Yes.
Can the Op4 or the Green 4 see the map?
They don't have one.
No, I mean in the one that we see now.
No, they don't have one.
They don't have a map.
No, but so it depends how they're being kitted. If it's in its GRIA.SQF, then they can see that it'll be only removed after the mission starts.
Particularly for the channels.
Yeah, just take it off, yeah.
Well, in terms of kitting out, they done the old-fashioned vanilla way, and
Okay.
literally the map is removed. So
That should be fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, rules of engagement, no civilians, so all sightings viewed as hostile. No firing upon the contacts unless fired upon until the meeting with defectors. Thereafter, if we get fired on, we return fire. And as I've mentioned before, the defectors will have IR strobes on. You are not to shoot the defectors unless you are instructed to do so or unless they fire on you. Kitty standard logistics, we don't envisage any rearming, although we can put whatever we need in the stomper. Reinforcements inserted on command only will be by Dragon 4 via the stomper or maybe on foot depending on the circumstance. Succession of command after myself with Dragon 4 and then Dragon 3. Pyrotechnic signals or by radio, and then we will egress after the mission back to the FOB or maybe not depending on where we take the photograph. Right. Just one second, Africa, sorry. Yeah, so this depends. So the key elements here, we need silence. We need to make sure that we communicate with the defectors, and Brood, their radio channel is going to be okay. Give them channel 5. Okay.
Channel 5, okay.
Yeah, so you're going to have two 152s, Brood. And one of them, you'll be the only point of contact with the defectors. You will talk to them on the ground, you'll build a relationship, and you will be the only one communicating them on channel 5.
Roger.
Africa, you had a question?
Yeah. So if something okay, now so there's two questions. First question, when we extract after mission, do we extract the whatever with us or not? The defenders, the
defectors.
Defectors.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Okay.
So they are viewed friendly to us until they show other colors.
Okay. If the mission goes wrong, do we provide security to them?
Yes, we do.
Like, let's say, for example, they do not shoot us, but the mission goes bad, we provide security to them, and they fall back to our position?
That's correct, but they are secondary to the safety of our own troops.
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds so wrong.
That's correct, though.
Okay, obviously this depends on the intel we will be provided. Are they leading us directly to the commander, or are they just pointing out where he's going to be and then walk behind us?
I have no idea. So we'll depend on the intel. Preferably they don't lead us. Preferably they'll go back so they can plant explosives and then tell us by radio where he is. That's the preference, but it'll depend on the intelligence.
Okay.
Question?
Yes, sir.
Are we taking suppressed weapons? Sorry, I missed that.
No, negative. There aren't any.
Roger.
Okay, everyone. Any further questions?
Yes. Last question. Do we capture the commander or do we kill him?
It's kill.
Kill. Okay.
All right. We've got about 10 minutes to kit up. So because the timing, we need to be probably at least about a 5 or 10 minute walk. It's quite a mountain. We're not quite sure when they're going to be patrolling there, so we've got to be there as soon as we can.
All right.
Any other questions?
Shoot a general.
Shoot the general. Okay. All right.
Let's go.
Ready. Let's go.
Let me just check with Moochies in there, if they're good to go.
Okay.
Okay, while he's gone, just to confirm, the Hunter IR rounds you said 4, was that split between one fight team, or was that 2 per fight team, or was it 4 per fight team?
I would suggest probably two each, so that they can put them up wherever they are.
And then
Okay,
can we split the, because you said white stars and then elimination rounds, but you still want us to take 40 mics as well, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
They ready?
Okay, let's go.
I can see.
Okay, now Infinite Stars, go back here to the crate.
Alright, guys, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, max. So I think max weight is 43 kilograms.
Okay.
Now you know to take Mark 48.
Yes.
Take the boxes, standard stuff. Now, so make sure you take. Let me get my stuff quickly.
No.
Take the LIR anyway.
Just go down the explode.
Should I take like mine detectors and defusals?
Yeah.
So make sure just start taking your backpack and then just a few smokes, like a few of each, and make sure you take your NV goggles, map tools, bolt-on, AON PRC 343 radio.
Who's got my 152 radio? Okay.
The combat support tablet's yours, right?
No, don't worry about that. I didn't take it.
Somebody took extra 152
Me.
that they shouldn't have taken.
Guys, just check. Only FDLs have 152.
I'm good.
FDLs and SL.
I only have one.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, double check just now.
One.
Yeah.
Well, one.
Ah, got it, thank you.
I'll just attach it if you want to.
Yeah.
Guys, take your strobes.
Take a note, I think.
Yep.
Africa, I've got the white star cluster, and I've got 2 illumination flares.
Perfect, and then you need to take 2 Hunter IRs, and then you can fill up the rest with normal grenades.
No. Where are the Hunter IRs?
Should I take a spare barrel?
They might
Yes.
actually be in the surveillance crate.
Okay. Make sure you've got an IR strobe.
Yeah.
Do we take tracer rounds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can take 2. I believe standard case 2.
Sharky, I'm taking a belt.
Yeah, I'm taking a belt for my AR as well. Who is my AR?
Should I take a strap?
Right, 42.8.
Don't forget command channel 55.
Okay, I'm gonna try and reduce my load as too much of capacity.
20.
Sorry, say again?
Do you have an extra count for me?
Yes.
So it's 5570.
Yeah. So we kick all the
Guys, just take an entrenchment tool if you don't have one.
Guys, don't
So
remember.
there's no
152.
suppressors, right?
We need an entrenchment tool.
No suppressors.
Yes, entrenching. Both of you make sure you get entrenching tools. Actually, you'll get lost in defense here. Okay, Infinite's here.
Where's the surveillance crate? Is it this one?
This one.
I just put the backpack
Alright, thank you. I just need those hunt IRs.
I've got here for you. Do you need a hunt? Oh, you got the rounds.
Who's got the monitor?
I have
got
a
2.
monitor.
I've got a monitor.
I've got one with me.
Where's the... Reno, have you got a monitor?
No.
Negative.
I have.
Yeah, but I need one as well.
Africa's got the other one.
Yeah, there should
Okay.
be 3.
There's only 2.
I need one.
Alright. No, you don't need one. Only the guys in charge need one. So if you shoot, it's fine. Shock, I'll put it in your backpack, don't worry.
Now, did you manage to get an entrenching tool?
Thank you.
Yes, I got one.
Where are they?
They are the...
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, boys.
Just to confirm, it's 3 cans, right?
No. 2 cans, 1 in your person, 2 in your backpack.
You can take mine.
Yeah.
One on your
Where's the Moz rocket?
rifle and two in your backpack.
Yeah, going red.
No, it's in the crate, sorry.
I was just making sure. Yeah, that's good.
343,
Yeah,
open
I've got
channel
your extra
2.
bag. Mag.
Okay, got it.
Let's see, do you have what I want you to have?
Sorted infinite.
Thank you.
You don't have an intrinsic.
I'm just looking for some Moz rockets.
Okay, so
I support.
yeah, so it's called FFV441HE.
I've got one too. Going blue. Cool.
Towards the bottom, just above the backpacks.
Okay, so I have
HE or 88?
HE.
Channel 55.
Copy, give me a second.
Okay, I can fit one on me, and then I'm actually quite.
Yes, that's
How heavy are you?
I've got two 7.62
All the way up.
for the machine gun, and then one rocket.
Okay, how heavy are you?
Where would I see?
0?
Okay,
Look at the top
oh,
of the window.
38. Oh yeah, there we go. 38.
Okay, so you can think about how many magazines do you have for your rifle?
maybe.
Let me check.
Just ask Shaki.
Yeah, no, okay, two there.
I got 4 total and I'm at 43.26.
Dusty is rifleman. Does he take an IT?
There's another 152 here.
13.
Because remember, you've got a
13
whole,
magazines.
you've got a whole.
Sorry, say that again?
13.
Okay, drop 3. You don't need 3 of them. And see if you can take. Okay, how many smoke grenades do you have in total?
Sorry, I'm just setting my channels.
I've got 5.
Okay.
5 in total. Yeah, that's probably fine for our purposes.
Okay, I've got an AR.
Make sure you have at least 2 flashbangs and 1 frag.
Target weight. Sherman.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay,
please drop a
and-
150 out of your crate, please?
And
Africa.
Why are you guys short of 152?
Because I packed for the.
do you have a 343 radio?
Sorry.
MP
Right, sorry.
343.
So they were
Grab on,
already
yes.
in that crate
Okay.
for the defectors. There should be a crate for the defectors or somewhere.
Oh shit, okay, I didn't know that. I thought I should pack
Oh,
for them.
it's here if you need it.
Right next to the stomp.
Why is the light back on? Fuck's sake.
Okay, I just want to change a button quick.
Right, no, not saved. Right, Exile, are you done?
No, not done yet.
I get this distinct feeling I'm going to have to shoot the lights out on this thing. And I don't have a suppressor.
44 kilos. Too heavy.
What have you got?
Okay. Now, just put. If you take an extra. Actually, how much do you weigh now?
See if we can save some more space.
Check now. Clip.
I'm at 39.5.
Do you have a map light as well? Fulton MX991 map light.
Okay, I'll grab one.
Okay, make sure you have an IR strobe.
Oh my word, the channels don't say.
Got the ice rope.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then, yeah, you should be fine. Okay. So now, also actually, one extra thing you can take is the AN PEC 15, like a laser flashlight combo.
One smoke. And nade.
Okay. Sorry, and
AN PEC 15. It's a laser flashlight combo. You click on your rifle, you'll see it highlighted in the left menu.
Just leave the HE. I've got one for you.
Okay, 37.6.
Nawu,
Yes.
take another PRC 152 as a backup in case I'm not to reach.
Okay.
You can turn it off if you want. Okay. Okay. So Infinite CS, how much do you weigh now?
Yep, saved.
37.
Okay, take another box.
Can't put it in.
You have no room to put it anywhere.
Nope.
So is your uniform and carrier
Okay,
vest
just
like
drop
full?
another 2 mags. Yeah. But drop some stuff. Put a 3rd one in.
So it's got a 3rd one in now, right?
Yeah.
How much do you weigh?
39.
So you literally have no room in your fatigues, carrier vest, or backpack.
No area.
Okay, well, safe. Actually, you know what? Another thing you can do, take Vector 21 Knight. The top Vector 21 Knight.
Okay, good. Okay, got it.
Okay, you use a scroll wheel and save loadouts.
Yo, I'm almost 44
Fun.
kgs.
It's fine. I'm actually 44.85.
Okay.
Okay, so so you actually probably it might help now with spotters, but just I mean since you can carry more weight, we'll say how to use this. Send over. Roger, welcome. Okay, guys, so follow me. Okay, Sia, can you hear me? Okay, so you press hold down control, and oh shit, hold on, I need to hold on. I press up my radio again. It's very annoying that you press up down and like goes to the last one. Anyway, okay, so press control up arrow, and on bottom right you see the channels change.
Yeah.
Okay, so do that until it says channel 4. Get through.
Okay, radio check. Sia, do you hear me in the radio?
Fast now.
And Nawu, do you hear me?
I hear you 55. What channel do you want to be on? 152?
55, but just like reduce the volume and turn it off. But let's do it when you get to the stop position, because you can't actually change it using the shortcuts. You actually have to open up the radio and press the plus button. It's the only way you can change the radio that high. Otherwise it maxes out to like 5 or something. So let's wait when we get to the observation points.
Walk out.
Okay, and Sia, also hold down tab and then use a scroll wheel. You'll see a scroll in the middle bottom of your screen. Make sure it's like 1 notch above the bottom.
Okay, so you can hold down tab and then scroll to make sure it's 1 notch above the bottom. Oh, good. Okay, so we'll use radio that we need to communicate over long distances just to give us maintain some stealth.
Okay.
And hear us speaking. We're heading bearing 112.
112, copy.
Now, how's your fatigue?
I've got 2 and a little bit of bars left, so getting down there.
Okay, let's go walk.
Walking.
Okay, let's run non-combat pace.
What pace?
Guys, increase spacing.
Oh, increase spacing.
We're staying in column this year. Okay, we ordered to go full whisper, so tab scroll all the way down to whisper. Nope, so you don't see anything.
Okay then.
Okay, let's run on combat pace.
What pace?
I mean, a non-combat pace.
Copy, slow jog. Copy.
Okay, let's run.
Running.
Okay, once you get to the top, keep low. Go. Okay, we're orientating our cone of fire at 231 degrees, so to expect area of contact.
231.
Okay, do you guys see Dragon 1 at the top of the hill on the right?
Nice one.
Nice one. Okay, I'm gonna place a trench. Okay, now I'm gonna dig this thing, but I'm probably gonna run out of fatigue beforehand, so you'll probably resume after for me.
Copy.
Okay, Dragon 3 is in position at Overwatch 2, building trenches now. Out.
Presume?
One actual, this is... actually, this is one actual. They should be just now and left here, over.
Just repeat that over.
They should be just towards the break.
Yep.
The southeast, over.
Yeah, that's where they're supposed to be. The patrol should be on this ridge ahead of us.
So the Buxton's not working for us. Yeah, I just need to reset the Buxton.
Now did you finish digging?
I didn't complete it, no. I
One
ran out of...
actual,
I can go now again.
Actually,
No,
stand by.
look at the map, like the control area is to our
Sorry.
southeast. Going on
Yeah,
Syria.
just let me know when you're out of fatigue so I'm removing it for you now.
Okay. Yeah, I've built up enough now, I can finish.
Okay, well, I'm digging now.
The next rigs, you mean
Okay.
directly south? Alright. Dragon.
Not too big. Yeah, you guys can go one notch above Whisper. I think it's safe enough for that. Sorry, just trying to figure out why my thing isn't deploying. Okay, it just doesn't like this. Okay, Sia, so did you get that?
Yeah, I got that, but I'm not getting the option for direct chat.
Okay. I'll confirm to you which ones are the defectors once we see them, and then you can kill them the first sign of trouble. Also, just to let you know that you can, if you bring out the binoculars, you hold down Tab, you'll see a number on the bottom left, that's the bearing you're looking at, and you hold down R until you see a square in the middle of your screen, and you release, and it'll exactly give you the range. Okay?
Copy that.
So sometimes we might ask you for that, or we might tell Nawu for that, or if you see enemies, you can give the distance and the direction, and then tell us what you see.
Okay, copy that.
Dragon 1, be advised that you're cresting past the area that we can see, so we have lost visual on you, over. Dragon Z, this is actual. We're moving up to the next crest. It looks like the defectors are not going to be coming up this far, so we're going to have eyes down into the town. I suggest you move west away from your current position and get closer to Dragon 1 over. Roger, I think we'll move somewhere in the vicinity of 059034, 059034, over. Okay, Roger, that's good out.
Just mark for myself so I know which is which.
What did you say, 059?
059034, that is 551 meters away, 214 degrees. Let's get moving.
Dragon 1, Dragon 3, the defectors will signal us somehow. So keep an eye open for some form of signal over.
Sorry, Roman. Yeah, sorry.
It's fine, at least you can frag me.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to understand why my direct channel's not talking. It's not giving me the option when I cycle through with the arrow keys next to question mark. I'm only getting vehicle and group channel. And I've tried to set the button there, what's it, multiplayer, direct channel. It doesn't even work.
So what we do is, the most popular one is the mouse button 5 or 4 on your mouse.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay, requesting queue, keep Dragon 3 actual. Send over. Confirm the new smoke was yours, over. Correct, a new guy had an AD with the smoke, over. Okay, thank you, out. Move one top peak a little bit over, in between, in the saddle.
None of the buttons are working.
Actual, this is one actual. We have a two-man
Trying to
patrol
talk to you in direct channel, but there's no response
900 meters from us, over.
Well, I mean, that's because we're far away.
Roger, any idea where
No,
they're
when I was even nearby,
Are they moving towards us
that's
or
the red on the screen.
They are moving in a frag. They're moving
I
in
think
a
I might press
northeastern
down or
direction.
something when I changed the keys earlier, because it was mixed up with TeamSpeak.
Okay, Roger, that's towards us then, eh?
Guys, when you're up here, go prone. Now, dig another trench at your location. Dig big trench,
Okay.
same one I'm doing. So different from last time. Dig it to about 65% of the way, I think is all we need.
Okay. All call signs, watch those patrols for any sort of indication, any sort of either smoke or flashlight or anything of that nature.
Okay, now dig it all the way.
Oh, all the way.
Vehicle approaching, vehicle approaching.
It's Thumper.
Dragon 4, the 3 spliced Alpha is in position.
Okay, actual copy out.
are you good with your trench?
Yeah, I'm done.
I mean, does it work for you?
I can't mount on it.
I can on my one at one of the gaps.
Oh, yeah, no, I can mount.
Dragon, I see 2 enemy football balls moving around the roof of a building in Town 1B, over.
Copy, seen.
Okay, now they moved off.
So that is like over the 1.3 clicks beyond our effective range, except maybe for the Moors. Actually, no, we can probably. Yeah, I think now you can probably reach the roof if that's. Shouldn't have to engage them that far.
What's that bearing?
It's 178. That's the last. They're not there now. I mean, they're around there. That's where enemy sightings are. It might be the informants, defectors, whatever. Okay, I see 2 men at the campfire, bearing 187. 1272 meters.
See.
Eyes on. Got a patrol. Bearing 281, 1,500 meters. Yeah.
Talking about 203. That bearing?
I don't know, 165. Sorry, the WARNORD showed 280. Don't know why. Yeah. Just behind the tree line.
See them, I had one at 200 as well.
Okay, 2 sightings, two men patrols marked on Blue Force tracker just north and northwest of Town 1. Out.
Phoenix, you got the 2 coming down the hill, 200.
We got one unarmed and one with AK running up the pathway. 1,300 meters. Left side of the wall. $180. Looks.
Okay, Dragon, I see two suspicious individuals, one armed, one unarmed, just north of Town 1B, moving in the rough direction of the ridge line and acting all funny, over.
Yeah, I have eyes on them. The second one does have a weapon. It's just hanging. It's hanging in front of him. So both are armed.
Phoenix, you got the fireplace 175860.
So is that the coordinates, okay?
Sorry, no, bearing 175, 860 meters. Fireplace with one guy standing next to it that I can see.
Are you now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I only see the fireplace 187. What was your bearing?
From here is 175.
It's a different one, definitely. Oh yes, I see it now. Much closer.
860 meters about.
How many there?
I only see one, looks armed. I don't know if there's one to the right behind that bush.
Okay, Dragon, timestamp 0313, enemy camp with one armed man standing over there, so that's the closest enemies we found so far.
Then two walking up the hill, 187. 1,500 meters.
Yeah,
Still got those two guys running below us. 1,100 meters bearing. 175. Moving right to left.
See?
You also got the 2177 at the oil pump.
So what was it again?
So it's 177, 1,900 meters at the oil pump below the light. There's two men standing.
I see. That's all.
Also sighting 173, 2,250 meters at the road intersection. Two men by a fire drum.
Yeah, I see one just below them coming closer as well.
Yes, I've seen that one as well. So on that little road going out from the one pump to the next to the road.
all call signs actual. We expect the defectors to start moving towards us shortly. Eyes open.
Okay, we expect the defectors to start moving towards us. I don't know if it's us specifically or Dragon 1, so just keep your eyes open for that.
Copy.
Yeah, Brooders moved.
Bearing 185, I've got four
south,
individuals, two of them running back the other way.
Yeah, I see.
Int officer actual.
One coming directly for us. 181.
Looks like the one guy is moving towards your area. He is
181 coming directly to us.
couple hundred meters from your store.
Copy that.
Did you get that? 181, 850 meters.
Get onto that ridge ahead of you, just to your, slightly to your east. There's trees on that ridge.
Copy that. Okay.
Moving towards that other camp.
Yeah, and the one that was at the camp is missing. It might be him that went for a little patrol.
Officer, he's probably about 200 meters ahead of you. Hold at those trees.
Holding at the trees, right?
Where's the int officer? Can we see him?
No, he doesn't have Blue Force tracker. Actually, maybe we could see him if we look, but you know where he is.
Okay, int officer, if you move bearing 145 directly ahead of you, can you see the defector over?
Hold, I'm moving southeast 50 meters.
Okay, yeah, I see friendlies moving down. 192. bearing 190.
Okay, Inter Officer, I want you with caution to move directly towards him. There are trees to your left. With caution, weapons up. Inter Officer, action.
Really seen.
You're on the wrong radio. Move up to him. He's surrendering over.
Moving.
Okay, surrendering to.
Once you get to him, get him back to where bring him back to those rocks where you just leave him from.
That's 178 degrees of probably meters there somewhere.
Not super far from that other campsite.
Just let you know that
to your right,
officer and guard, security guard are moving towards a potential enemy campsite, and also about 300 meters to the right, enemy patrol moving parallel to them.
Okay, roger. Int Officer, actual.
This is Int Officer, send.
Do you have eyes on the defector, over?
I've got eyes on a defector, moving straight towards him, over.
Okay, extreme caution. Once you have him, bring him back to where 1-1 is.
With that, okay.
3 has no eyes, blocked by large trees. Out.
Officer, we need to make this hasty now.
Okay, so in case you don't know, 17 bearing 178 in trees, 760 meters, that's where they're meeting. They're blocked by our sight, so I'm able to see them.
Okay. Phoenix, what's the zoom in and out on this rangefinder?
I don't think you can zoom.
Actual, this is Intel Officer. Defector wants me to move with him towards the south.
Negative. Move back, tell him. He moves back with you to where 1-1 is over.
Copy that.
Going in for is moving with package additional. I have left the UAV term.
Okay, roger out.
Actual, this is Intel Officer, he's not complying.
Arrest him.
Okay, so the officer was supposed to take the informant defector rather back to our position, but he doesn't want to. He wants him to follow himself, so he's being arrested now.
Actual, this is Intel Officer, can we knock him unconscious? He's not complying.
Stand by.
There's a report of 10 men, 2 towns over in the southerly direction.
Repeat that over.
10 soldiers, 2 mountains over in bearing 175 in that general direction. Over.
Int officer, can you handcuff him and then move him?
Negative, we can't handcuff.
Tell him if he wants to play games, we'll play games, but he comes with you now.
Okay, actual, this is Intel officer, we are moving north-northwest.
Okay, roger. The pack with the kit is going to be there. Do not give him anything until you have heard what intel he has. Over.
Enemy patrol moving 300 meters south in westerly direction from Intel officer house.
Intel officer Dragon 4, I am moving the package towards your position.
Dragon 4, I think stay just where you are. They are going to move back to you. Intel officer, go past 1-1. Meet up with Dragon 4 directly direction you're walking now. Over. Inter officer, move past that current location to Dragon 4, straight towards where we are now. Inter officer, actual.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince him to move.
Okay, Dragon 4 is moving to you. Dragon 4 is moving to you.
Copy that out.
Alright, start interrogation. Officer, what's going on?
He's being a dick.
Okay, so they got the guys actually, they didn't arrest him, but they got him to bearing 198 now, the must 1998, that's 550 meters.
Hear that? I have gunshots in the town. There's a fire, 175, 175.
175 and 145.
Okay, enemy gunfire origin comes from timestamp 0331 north of town 1C, shooting into town 1 out.
Additional, some patrols outside was actually engaging that firing position as well.
The patrol at 192 has just resumed their patrol now. They hit the deck and then they resumed.
Blue smoke on firing position.
See? Dragon 3 action. Send over. Move up to our position in anticipation of our next move over. Is that where the defectors over? A negative on the crest with Dragon 1 over. Look out.
Okay guys, with me. We're moving.
Moving. Infinite, we're moving.
Actual, this is Intelligence Officer.
Send.
There's a report of 10 soldiers in the furthest town away from us, with a report of more men in between our position and that town. On the nearest town, there's a 50 caliber on the roof, and there's a report of a tank in the vicinity as well. The defector needs demolition to take care of the tank. He says that he knows how to effect it. Over.
What does he say about the general, over?
He says that with his distraction, the general will be available for us to eliminate. Over.
Sorry, what does he mean by that? Is he in the tank, or how would that work over?
The report is that the general is under the tank. He says the tank is only dangerous if the general is with the tank. So if he can get rid of the tank, we can eliminate it. Over.
Roger, that is then town 2, not the town directly ahead of us, the other town to the west over.
Copy that out.
Alright, there has been fire in the town, so maybe that was also effectively taken out. We will have to take a chance. What is your feeling on the authenticity of this information over?
Actual, he's very keen to share information, and I believe it to be authentic. Over.
Okay, Roger. Give him the kit as necessary. He can take. Well, you can't take the kit back because I'll see it. I'm not sure how much kit he can carry. Give him the instruction on the strobe. Give him the explosive and a weapon over. Plus the clacker over.
Copy that.
Okay, Dragon 3 coming in from the North Dragon's actual position.
Copy. Officer, action.
Send.
Instruction to the defector. Remember that he's on channel 5, so he needs to be able to communicate with us. He needs to place the explosives on the tank and detonate on our instruction only. Let's be away from it and then put on the strobe.
Copy the instruction, right?
Regaining then not the oil fields then both at town 2. So I think what we'll do is we're going to have Dragon 3 move down to Overwatch 3, and then you move to the east of Overwatch 3 down towards town 2D, and then further down towards town 2. No, we're not going to go to the oil field because the tank and the general is in the second town.
Right, just so you know that AP2 Overwatch 3
Actual, this is Intel Officer.
stand by. Let me have a look.
Also, don't see the other two insurgents that were moving.
Dragon 3 with you.
Moving
yeah.
west.
Yeah.
Actual comment for Intel officer.
Send.
The defector is not technical. He needs assistance with the demolition block. We are sending the. Can I get go ahead to send the engineer with him? It says there's a low resistance, possibly 2 soldiers that they need to get clear of. Over.
Negative. We're not sending one of our men with him. Can we give him instruction on how to use the explosive over?
Copy that. We'll instruct him out.
Okay, Phoenix, Africa, we're going to be assaulting town 2 now. That's where the tank is. So, and the general's underneath the tank. So there's no point going for the oil field or town 1. I just want to look on the map. No, the first objective is get the general.
Okay, what I was saying, just keep in mind that Overwatch 3 is in the middle of the encampment.
Yeah, you're right. Shit, that's not good.
And they might get overwhelmed. And this town is now fully alerted.
Now what we'll do is we'll rather move to the east of Overwatch 3. We'll have to have a new Overwatch, and then we'll attack the town then from the west.
Yeah, they're getting flanked here.
Yeah,
they're
okay.
They're
Tell
pushing
them.
up to them.
I think, I mean, just mark. So, like LZ marker 0339, northwest of town to B, that might work. Actually, it's a bit far.
Yeah, I think so.
And a closer one as well, actually, we mark a closer one.
How high is that? 2.8, yeah.
Yeah, just around 2.4 on average both.
It should be okay with about 500 meters. Yes, sir.
If these guys make themselves visible, are we allowed to engage them? If they move to informed position.
Yes, engage them then we've got options. But I must hurry up, hang on a second, stand by.
Int officer, actual.
Send.
Right, we're taking too long with this. How far are we with the instructions of it?
He is not complying. He wants bigger explosives. He says the ones that we've got is not sufficient, and we are trying to convince him that that is fine. Over.
Tell him if he wants to come with us and live the good life in the future, he's now going to cooperate. You have 1 minute to complete whatever you're doing, and then those forces must withdraw.
Should Dragon 2 move so long?
I think so, Phoenix. You move down to that first Overwatch position you've marked there, and then we'll follow.
Right, okay, no, that's Seer, that's Seer Incidents, our carrier Emma bearer is discoed. He'll reappear up here probably.
Okay, alright.
Okay. Now let's go.
Sorry, I'm back, Zero.
Okay.
I just had to help wife quickly. Everything's okay?
Yeah.
We're going to carry on to Overwatch position northwest of town 2. So I'm going to move. Doing 206 bearing once we get around the hill.
Officer, actual. Actual.
Sent.
What is the situation, over?
We are not finding his radio, over. Actual, this is Intelligence Officer.
Stand by. Okay, officer sent.
The defection is on his way to the tank to plant explosives and waiting on instruction.
Roger, I confirm it's at town 2 to our west, not the town directly ahead of us.
Okay, copy that. He knows where to plant the bombs.
No, I want confirmation. It is town 2 to our west, not the town directly ahead of us.
The defectant could not give me direction. He says he doesn't have instruments, so he just talked about the near town and a far town. And his communication was that it was before the far town. Over.
Before the far town. Did you say before the far town? Over. Officer, actual.
Okay, it's the far town. Over.
Okay, so it's the far town. On our planning, it's town number 2. Over.
Copy that.
Okay, roger, town 2.
I got sighting on possible defector, second defector that was engaging AI.
Okay, roger, noted.
Correct, 212 bearing.
Copy 212.
Dragon 3 actual. Send over. Dragon 1 will be moving down to assault town 2D first, down through the valley, through the trees to your east. So you can expect him to be moving down that area over.
Okay.
The moment that you're on Overwatch, any intel would be appreciated. Stop, look, listen. County B is to our south.
Dragon one's moving up.
Compound safe beyond the trees. Bearing 178, 1,550 meters. I've got a structure, a campfire, and 2 men to the left of the structure by the campfire, the road.
See?
171 creeping right to left, just in front of the first buildings. It's about 1,000 meters.
Sorry, what is this?
So 1 infantryman sneaking right to left, 170, about 1,000 meters. He just disappeared behind buildings there.
Okay, let's keep moving.
5 bearing to our final destination.
5 copy.
Dragon 3 actual, over.
Send message over.
Your position, over.
So we are at 048020, over.
Do you have eyes on 2D at the moment, over?
We did have some eyes. We were at the ridge line before it, that you're heading towards now, and we didn't see much activity. With mostly 2 sightings marked at the end at the town tube proper, marked on Blue Force tracker. We're gonna have good eyes soon.
Okay, roger.
Moving along this path down to the hill line.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this position. Let's put trenches for ourselves right here. I think I'm gonna do smaller one maybe.
Okay.
Okay, Dragon 1, Dragon 3, this is actual. Both defectors are dead. So they are now going to be brought back as reinforcements just for the rest of the mission. Dragon 3, if we have eyes on the tank, the Moors, we need that Moors to take out that tank before Dragon 1 commences the assault. Over.
Roger. We'll use an HEDP, but we'll need a heat, so the reinforcements can bring that over.
Okay, Roger. Dragon 4, did you get that?
I did. I'm having complications with the EGV. It is not tapping into my terminal. 1 second.
Okay, Roger. The Dragon 3, the tank, probably not at 2 Delta, probably in the main town. Not too sure, but we can have a look.
Roger. Okay, so we are in position over town 2 Delta. We have eyes scanning now.
Okay, Dragon 1, I have eyes on your On your, yeah, move down into those trees. Do not commence your assault until we get the go-ahead from Dragon 3 over.
Copy, Wilco. We're just taking a stamina break and then regroup, and then we'll continue to the trees over.
Okay, roger.
Okay, so I got what looks like the main structure to the right, with at least 4 or 5 people on the roofs that I can see. Then smaller structures to the left, no eyes on the tank yet. One patrol on the hill above the left side town. That's it so far.
So I'm just trying to. So this is the town 2D.
Let's check my map. Oh, so it looks like to the right is 2D. Let's check some.
2D is the first one. It's the one bearing 128. I didn't see anyone. Okay, I see. Men campfire.
Dragon 1 actually.
120.
What is 140 then? At 140, you see that?
Town 2C, A and B.
Dragon 1 actual.
Okay, makes sense, copy.
Sorry, 1 actual.
Halt. Just break. Oh, just halt. Send for 1 actual over.
D5 is moving to your location, 1 man.
Say again?
From actual's
Town 2D is
location,
empty,
your 6.
I found.
I have eyes on your out.
Yeah, I do see a campsite and fire. So if you just look at bearing 120, a little closer, you'll see 2 men over there.
Okay, Dragon actual. Town 2D is empty with the exception of 1-2 men patrol next to a campfire marked arm blue for Stracker, over.
Copy.
We are moving to a new overwatch position to look at Town 2 proper, over.
Okay, roger out. Dragon 1 actual. Dragon 1 actual.
And for 1 actual over.
Did you get that intel over?
Get the, just repeat over.
The 2D, town 2D, 2 individuals. There's no other sightings there. You would need to move through 2D to get to the main town in any event, so you need to, you'll have to engage those 2 individuals over.
Roger, 2 guys in town 2D, we get to engage them. We shall be the rest of the time, over.
Okay, that's copy out.
Yes, they're not technically in 2D, they're just outside to the north of it, next to a campfire.
There's also that oil pump to the southeast. There was also 2 people at that oil pump there.
You mean that one building in the road leading into the town too?
Yeah, it's a lit oil pump, one of those towered oil pumps to the southeast of 2D.
Dragon 4 is moving to regroup. The UAV is autonomously moving to...
Yeah, I might have to get as close as possible. So that's 2127.
098
Dragon 4, I'm
degrees.
not sure if the defectors have got a radio, so defectors, if you can hear me, actual over.
The defectors will have a radio in the one...
Wait.
Frag out.
Actual, this is one actual, you still up, over?
Your actual is up. I'm just not too sure what happened to Dragon 3.
Copy, we took one contact, Taliban militia. Do you want us to push up and see what's attacking Dragon 3, over?
Roger, swing right through the trees. Let's go support Dragon 3.
Roger, Walker out.
I got sight on a laser pointer from D3 on top of Reach.
Yeah, seen Dragon 3 actual.
Dragon 3 in contact. Killed enemies. One critical, dealing with them out.
Roger, are you combat effective? Can we continue with the mission as is, over?
Stand by, just, I'm currently preoccupied, out.
Okay, Roger. Dragon 1, do not move up to Dragon 3, stay on your original 2 Delta.
Walker out.
Okay,
Actual, this is
up to
5.
Dragon 3.
Permission to go to D3 under cover of D1 for medical.
That is affirmative, over.
Okay, Roger. 3 actual, once you, if you have the time, just pop a smoke or chem light at your location.
Roger. I'll throw an eye grenade.
Yeah,
See my eye grenade.
actual. 4 has eyes on the reinforcements. They're currently moving around the UAV. Crates unsure what to do. It looks like they can't really grab much equipment, over.
Yeah, they would also not know about our radio frequency, so that is a problem.
I've tried their 2 default frequencies. They don't seem to be responding, and
Yeah, they are on channel. They should think, if they think about it, they will be on channel 5. Over.
yeah, I did a radio check. I got nothing on them.
Dragon 5, do you see my IR grenade, over? Never mind.
Yep, Bucky's is gone.
So Dragon 4 would be wise to send me back in order to organize them.
Yeah, agreed, do so.
Roger, I'm going to organize a place to regroup myself on the road and then move in there up.
Dragon, you have near your position full enemy squads. Wait, one.
Dragon 3 actual coming in from your north.
All Dragon elements directly to your east. Dragon 1 directly to your east. Behind you, full enemy squad walking in your direction up the top of the hill. Time 0406. Out.
One has got visual. Bearing entrenchments.
We
This your
have.
man, is he
Yeah,
down?
yeah. He's currently. Oh wait. Fuck, I need to quick plot his head.
Where's Brood? He'll help you
Yeah.
quickly. Brood, can you see
Okay,
if you can
no.
do some...
Is he a medic?
No, but
Oh
there's
shit!
not much you can do.
Last heart rate. I'm giving him CPR. There's nothing else. that you
This
guys
is
can do until medic
D5
comes
back
in.
on 8.
So I would suggest you get eyes on the enemy's squad.
Roger, we require your assistance at Dragon 3 if you can.
Roger that. 3 last known location.
It is. You'll see the IR grenade on top of the hill to the west. Do you see that? Okay?
What have you seen there?
Negative. I'm in the valley, running up on the slope where the last gunfire. Confirm position is safe. Over.
Position safe. Grid square 047017. Over.
047017. Roger. On my way out.
Yeah, that's town 2D, eh?
450. Okay, do you have eyes?
I've got eyes.
East.
Got eyes. Got eyes.
Okay, I'm here. Oh, well, that's not good.
Fine. Yeah, there's nothing else you can assist here until medic arrives. So I recommend you watch the enemy squad moving towards us.
Okay. They're on the hill behind us, correct?
Yeah, I'm knocking Blue Force tracker.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Looks like Deer Dragon 1 just engaged. Yeah, there they are, getting beaten to shit.
The enemy, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Dragon 1 engaged.
I mean, the enemy is being beat to shit, right?
Yeah, the enemy is getting their ass kicked right now.
Okay,
on the hill.
good. Nice reverse slope thing there.
Yeah, I can see them. Okay.
I'm gonna try something.
Right, yeah, where's the medical?
Over here.
Can you hear
on
me?
me?
Who's in front of the UAV?
Where are those guys now? I can't see them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I can't get his heart rate up. Actually, double check he's not dead. Actually, didn't check that. Can you walk over him?
I'll check now. Heart rate
Okay,
is
good.
29, but that's
I'm the CPR, so I'm CPR him.
yeah. I'm starting with Sailor now.
Okay, so let me know when to stop CPR him.
Sure.
So I'll just keep going.
Yeah, I'm just teaching him so he's stopping the
Dragon 1
wounds.
actual, we have overwatch of your position.
Copy, do you want us to push down the valley over?
Roger, push down the valley to 2D. We still need to
They're
get to
quick
the
crossing,
main.
so stitching is not a high priority.
Yes.
Okay, so all wounds are stitched for now.
Okay, it's-
Lodge.
They seem to have their backpack.
I don't see them. Give me
Actual.
Reinforcements radio check.
fire.
Still maintaining that heart rate 29. Blood pressure, no blood pressure. Let's keep going with it.
Reinforcements radio check.
Dragon 1 actual, we just
Okay,
engaged ahead
we've
of
got a
you.
heart rate 95.
Carry on.
That's good.
Okay, excellent. Okay,
We've
stop.
got blood
The
pressure as
actual,
well.
we had sighting on them, thank you, out.
Okay, I'll leave him in your hands then.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you.
Sorry, not minimal. I'm gonna tag him as delayed. Not gonna die now.
Okay, I am moving out towards my regroup with the UAV. The UGV, excuse me.
Sure.
Got him. Fire.
Phoenix, was this the guy with the Moors?
Sorry, what is it?
Your casualty, is it the guy with the Moors?
No, I'm the one that Moors. He has the M48.
Okay, cool.
I only have HDP and HE though, but it might kill the tank from the rear.
Can you see anything? I should look at the main town.
Casualty is now delayed. He will be up in a couple of minutes.
Okay, Phoenix, because we need to. Is that hill ahead of us southeast? Is that the second marker?
Southeast of us, second hill.
Yeah, the one in front here. So we'll have eyes over the main town. I think.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, none of them are really that good from this side.
Either that or we can go. Can you see just a little bit further up maybe?
Yeah, that would probably be better.
Yeah.
There are two soldiers, 105.
Stand by.
Down just up from the valley. You'll see there's a fire.
I've got them.
Yeah, Dragon 1 actual.
Dragon 1 over.
Okay, we are going to try and engage. There are two enemy at a
Arjun?
fire directly ahead of you.
Yeah,
We'll engage them from here.
getting to a stable
If
point.
we don't get them, I'll let you know.
He's still just getting some saline. He lost some blood, so he's getting still another 1.2 liters of blood, so we should be okay.
Right.
Yeah, we're also engaging.
I think they're down, eh? Yeah, our friend, that was close, eh? Yeah, our friend is close, eh? Our friend is very close.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's topped up with blood.
Dragon
He's
1
good.
actual, once you're in town,
Heart rate is
just consolidate in town. Dragon 3 will move
about
down to
90
town.
over
You'll
60
have
for now.
Overwatch just ahead of you
Yeah, I'm
for
gonna
the
give
main
him
assault
AP,
on
then I'm gonna
main
move.
town.
I think he will be okay from here.
Yeah, this is fake really. Actually, kind of. So is enemy squad down to the Valley 1 face.
All Dragon elements, there's another enemy squad on our other side, timestamp 0413, so that is about 1 kilometer west of town 2, hidden in the valley. Over.
Yeah, I got that.
Actual, this is one actual. They want us to clear every building in town, over.
Yeah, just in the vicinity that you are holding, just clear those buildings.
How's he going, Bucky?
Affirmative, that's going to be 4 buildings on the west side of the road, over.
Come up. You should come
Okay,
up.
Roger.
Okay, remember, you want to get the heart rate at around the right level, like 80-ish to like 70 to 120, something like that. Morphine if it's too high, epi if it's too low.
Yeah, the morphine just bumped it up from 60 to 100. It's now dropping down. It's like 90, and his blood pressure is 140 over 90, so he should be okay.
Yeah, and as long as they keep the stats where it's supposed to be, including especially with epi, then they will eventually wake up. Otherwise, they might stay unconscious indefinitely.
Yeah, 122 over 80. Bloody hell. Can't get closer than that shit.
No, it's the other way around, actually. It's supposed to be.
Well, blood pressure.
Oh, no, sorry, heart rate. Sorry, I thought you said 120 heart rates. Never mind.
So his blood pressure is 122 over 80. Heart rate is 80. I mean, that's damn close. 82.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
When he comes up, we're gonna move down into this 2D, meet up with Dragon 1 and go onto that hill and see if we can get eyes on this tank before Dragon 1 moves in closer to the other town.
Can I go straight to that hill because it's a bit closer, rather than double tracking back?
No. Well, it is straight down, isn't it? Is it? We're talking about the same hill.
Yeah, which one? Are you talking about Overwatch 5? We're talking about the one on this side.
Yeah. No, the one on Overwatch 5.
Oh yeah, Overwatch 5. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay, let's just stand by.
Do you know which direction the tank is facing?
Which direction?
The tank is facing.
I don't know. We haven't even seen the tank yet.
Because I can definitely kill it with the HDP from the rear, but I don't know about the front.
Yeah, I'm just not too sure. There's a lot of. So let me see if those trees are up there.
Ah, come on, Nawu. Heart rate has failed again. It's fallen again.
Epi again.
Who's got the Hunter monitor?
Yeah, hang on.
Dragon 1 actual.
10 for 1 actual, over.
Can you put the Hunt IR up towards the main town 2? That should give you eyes onto the town and see if you can see the tank over.
It's a bit of a stretch. The town is 500 meters from my position, over.
You've got a couple of grenades, so let's give it a bash. Maybe you can add a bit of an angle. You'll be able to see something.
Walker out.
What are we gonna do about that infantry squad to the west?
Just keep eyes on that for now, Phoenix. Are they moving towards us? Let's just see if I can see them.
No, they're not moving towards us. It's just stationary.
Hello.
Very disciplined.
No, they'll be okay.
Excellent. Now,
yeah.
Go, follow me. Okay,
On you. Thank you.
If you want to know what happened after you went down, you can watch my stream.
Oh well, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah. We didn't actually. I mean, we did immediate assault, even though we didn't say contact because I think it was obvious to both of us.
Yeah, I thought about it and I thought, no, we're both shooting already, so.
Yeah.
Being 150, 500 meters, over.
call signs actual. We have two technicals in another town far west. We will keep an eye on them. Just take note.
Copy, last two technicals in towns, over.
Yeah, not in the town we are attacking. The far west of that town. Two technicals on the road. They are not moving.
Actual, this is one actual. We have onto IR, good line of sight into town. There's about one fire team in the center of town, and then there's lights of a vehicle behind the most northern building on the western wall, we just think. Yeah, northwestern side of the road. There's one vehicle lights over.
Okay, Roger. When Dragon 3 will have oversight, we'll take them out with video Morse.
Copy. We also have another affirmative Morse sighting. We have a Dushcam on the building on the southern side of the main intersection. Over.
Okay, copy.
Dragon 1, what do you see? Which direction tank is facing? Over.
It looks like it's facing towards your position on the hill. It's a ZU-23, I believe. Sorry, but yeah, it looks like the sandbags and stuff is facing your direction. Over.
And that means northwest. Over.
That means west-ish, not northwest. Over.
Roger. Okay, facing west. And you said, is it a tracked ZSU-23? Over.
Negative. It looks like it's stationed on the roof, but there is like a tracked vehicle in the road. Over.
What is a tracked vehicle? Over.
No, I have no confirmation. I just saw the fuel tank on the back of the vehicle and the headlights. Over.
Roger. What do you know? What direction that was facing? Over.
It's on the fuel tank that was also facing west. Over.
Okay, Roger. So we should be able to take it out with the HEDP from the back. Out.
Affirmative. I'm gonna mark my sightings on CTAP now. Over.
Dragon actual note that we only have two Morse rounds with us, so we'll have to make that count. Our technicals will be restricted to the Mark 48. Over.
Yeah, Roger. We're gonna have to hit them first time.
Hello, American.
Recommend we move to backup channel.
Dragon 4 actual. Dragon 4 actual. Defect actual.
Yes, hello, American.
This is your American friend. Where are you? Over.
Currently I'm hills northwest of main town.
Where is the vehicle? Where is the vehicle?
Prone and whisper.
Defector, this is your American friend. Where is the vehicle that knocked you off?
He turned around, he went back to pick up my friend.
Okay.
Your friend number 4, he was staying in the vehicle.
Dragon 1, actual.
Info 1 over.
Hold short of town, do not assault the town in full. We have cleared what we can over.
Roger, we'll take a house and see if we can, never mind, we're gonna hold short.
Roger. Okay, we are, Dragon 3 is on Overwatch 3, very dangerously close to the town though. Okay, Roger, I'm moving up to your position.
See the tank. You see the tank?
I do not see us. Do you see us?
Affirmative, hold on.
Okay, go low. Go prone.
From my direction 173, distance 175 meters, facing to the right. We're looking at its right side. It's protected by bunkers. Yeah.
Now it's just right of you.
Again? Oh, got you.
Is that? Is it facing away from us or not?
It's facing to the right, direction 173.
What's the chance of it taking it out with a shot on the side?
It's a little protected as well with the little holes on the side.
177. Okay.
Right, the rest of us will move back a bit. You engage and then immediately move back. Guys, Nawu, move back.
Moving.
And now go to the back, deploy a trench as far that you can still see them, the enemy.
Okay.
Dragon 1 actual.
For Dragon 1 over.
Okay, we have eyes on the tank. We are going to take a shot on the tank over.
Roger. Also, just update on intel. The vehicle on the west is a technical, 1 tank, and CG-23 on the roof. Over.
Okay, Roger.
Brew, keep an eye also towards the west of the...
Okay. You see the one gunner sitting on next to the road there?
Let me have a look.
He seems quite relaxed at the fire.
Yeah, got him.
Dragon 1 actual, just bear in mind, we saw those technicals west, so there's a road that goes out west. They were not moving, but just bear that in mind over.
Copy, I'm checking if I can see anything, but there's nothing down the road. Over.
Yeah, we'll keep eyes on that western road.
Clear back roll, guys.
one actual, actual, this is one actual. We have another artillery piece just outside of the most eastern compound, standing in the main entrance of the compound, looking north, over.
Okay, roger.
How the thing not pick up to the bloody scope? No, I know I selected it. Didn't pick it up.
Oh,
Well, it should be fine. At its short range, it should be fine.
Okay.
By the way, I can't guarantee that I'll actually kill the tank. I'm hitting the top side turret, which is still fairly decently protected. I can't see if I can hit the side hull, that'd be perfect. Or the rear.
Just give it a bash. We've got the options here.
I mean, if I were to hit twice, the first round to hit the wall, second round to hit the side, then it'd be work. It'll probably be too late by then.
Yeah.
Does Dragon 1 have 84s?
I don't think they've got the. I don't think they've got the rifle moving.
Okay, we can. Yeah, AK.
Dragon 1 actual.
Then 4 actual over. Then 4 Dragon 1 over.
Confirming, do you have any 84s? I doubt it. I think we left, we had no ARs, did we? No riflemen.
But we do have one Morse, I believe, over.
You have a Morse?
Morse, did you say, or 84?
They say Morse.
Yeah, we have one Morse HE, over.
You only got 1 round.
You have 2 rounds, over.
Are they both HE?
Confirm they're both HE.
Affirmative, both HE, over.
I think they should hold on to those for the technicals.
I think, okay. Well, technicals, I mean, technicals and Mark 48 can slaughter
I suppose you can hit them with a,
Yeah, so actually it's better if they use it on U-23.
Okay, I'm going to get him to get it to us.
Well, I don't really need extra ammunition.
Well, let's give it a bash.
We better be engaging from different angles because this is going to be way too close for us. Not going to be very effective up here. We'll be suppressed quite quickly when the fix stays up here.
Yeah, if they're firing, we'll withdraw back. Phoenix, if you're ready, we can engage.
Okay, let's go get my stamina up. So let me get behind here and get ready.
Engage the infantry as soon as you shoot the tank.
Okay. Get my stamina up.
Back blast is clear.
Okay, going up.
Dragon 3 engaging.
Okay, if you stop getting suppressed, go back.
Tank down.
Negative, down.
Reloading. Yes, wait.
Now. Okay. Okay, trying to fight. It's technical
Reloading. Yeah, it's friendlies are seen.
Okay, no more enemies. Working. Back to position. Okay, so there's still occasional enemies bearing 150 medium range in the road.
Copy.
Meet.
Somewhere sounds about 300 meters, 250 meters, south-southeast somewhere. One guy shooting at us.
Actual, this is 5 message.
Send over.
I got one time said the effective was mentioning about a possible weapon mounted on a technical, probably talking about an aircraft.
Reloading.
Wait one.
I see a sandbag where it might be. On the big building left to the tank wreck, sandbags on top floor balcony.
Can you get to it from here?
No, I
next
think
to
it's left and
intersection.
maybe. Is it
That was many hours ago, before sunlight.
Okay, Roger, we'll have a look.
Okay.
We've taken out the kind of.
Can we shift left?
Right.
And now the other
Say again? Yeah, there's one guy in that wall unit there, but I think he's down now.
Now he's gonna down.
Say again, Phoenix?
With me, let's get another angle.
Yeah, coming.
You might get shot from the sides, this curve.
Dragon C, we're gonna stay here.
Roger, we're shifting.
Dragon 5 actual.
Definitely there's some wheeled vehicle on the right there.
Up to my position, over.
Okay, to get to my position and engage it.
Do you want me to bring the effective with me?
Roger, yes, I need your assistance.
Okay, I'll deploy trench.
Roger, I'm bringing him along.
Okay.
Back.
So technical 170. Just to the left of this first little house closest to us.
I'm looking at the first floor balcony. Okay.
Okay. I see ZU-23. Hasn't killed us yet.
Okay, ZU-23.
Actual
Top
message.
building over there. Do you see it?
Go
roof
get
of
it,
building
hold
over there, opposite side of the road. You see it?
Defector saved my life by pointing at an enemy. He got shot. I was
I've
treating
see
him
it,
just on
seen.
a corner.
Okay.
Just giving him,
on my mark,
say a line,
when I
leaving
fire
him to
stuff,
get blood, then I'm moving to you.
I don't see anyone manning it.
Okay, he's dead, he's fine.
Yeah, there's one on the ground now. I got him.
U-23 gunner is dead. U-23 is still
I'm empty.
operational, over. I mean, not operational, it's still not destroyed, over.
Okay, copy.
Copy, well plan explosives.
My gun is
so we
empty,
get
I'm
to that
completely
position,
dry.
Um,
Track 4, was that for action over?
let's see, did our guy rejoin? Fucking rejoin, didn't drop his stuff. Okay, we are dry on main gun. Our ammo bearer did not rejoin. We're completely dry on MG. Over.
Copy.
Are there any blue 4 KIAs? Over.
Repeat that last message.
Are there any blue 4 KIAs that we can get a gun off of? Over.
Not that I'm aware of at the moment, stand by.
I got friendlies coming in from the right.
Yeah, saw it.
G4, this is Intel officer.
Who's that guy up there?
There's a guy on the balcony sitting.
Yeah, this guy, see him.
Yes. Got him. Nice shot.
I just want to make sure he doesn't wake up again.
Yeah, give him a couple more, I think.
Okay, Dishcam on main building's top floor taken down. Dishcam still up. I mean, still not destroyed, but gunner dead.
Dragon 4, action.
Key technical. Technical dismantled. Well, I see. It looks like a gunner still on the dish gun. Dish gun where you sighted earlier.
Yes, the gunner is still there.
Yeah.
I can give you my weapon and ammo.
Nah. It's still useful to you. Never mind.
I'm actually busy with medical.
Okay, we can drop it for now.
Okay, no.
Yes.
Just on the ground. Just give me your weapon.
On our side of the road,
thanks.
left of leftmost building of town, one enemy Dishka technical. Currently, all crew down. Vehicle not destroyed. Over.
Dragon 5, we have a glitch on Exile. Can we please have some sausage making? Maybe do some animations over?
Yeah,
I'm
roger, I'm just attending to medical.
Friendlies in a northernmost compound.
Copy. Did you get the gunner on that technical?
I think he was already down. I emptied like a mag into him.
Yeah, I shot a lot into that thing as well.
Okay. Hard to tell when these guys are completely off the gun.
Dragon 5, don't worry, Exile is
See
dead.
friendlies on the right. Sending macro.
Send last message for 5 again, please.
The glitch guy was dead, don't worry, he's the, no worries over.
One reinforcement back at base.
Damn. Surprised that HE round actually destroyed the tank from the front. Not supposed to do that. T-55 should be able to handle an HE Moors.
Yeah. Top floor. I'm not sure if it's friendly though.
No, I saw an enemy. He'd probably be dead by now.
see what looks like a white shirt in a window to the left. Holding across the road from where the guys are now.
No, I checked. It's actually a vase.
Okay, copy.
Can you guys hear this?
I can.
Okay.
Actual Africa is down out.
Roger, is Sharky or Exano, are you up? Okay, you take command, SL.
The order of command was wasn't it D4 after?
No, SL is down, not zero, not
Roger.
actual.
I think we can go down now.
FTL takes command
Oh.
of the Dragon 1.
Roger, stand by.
Zero,
Okay,
considering
everybody
our
hold.
main gun is down and you're basically as effective as us up here, recommend a D3 goes down and supports assists the CQC, over.
Roger, Mike, go
Let's
down.
go.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna leave my moors up here with them.
They're not used to us for medicine.
Bucky, if you want, if you're done with him, I can take you down to Casualty Africa if you want. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go
sure.
down.
Sure,
You follow
sure.
us?
Yeah, guys, just check these, just this guy. He should be stable.
By the way, I left my moors here. I have no ammo for it.
Okay, D3 and medic coming to your building D1 where you lost that. The Africa's down.
What's the status on casualty?
Now let's go to channel 2 and 343.
This is one actual. I need 1 times.
Radio
I
check.
need medic.
Africa's back, casualties are good, thank you.
Radio check Dragon 1.
This is D1. This is D1.
Roger, is D3 joining you bringing medic to where Africa went down?
Copy, the casualty collection point that we've marked is the most southern compound on the western side of the road, over.
Right, everybody in one. Let's move to the southernmost building. If we bring your casualties there.
Dragon 1, be advised, approaching this from the southwest road, we have I believe it's our defector who has woken up after you shot him. He's approaching, waving his hand with his weapon on his back.
Dead. He's dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Yep, he's dead.
Probably just died.
That's mine, sorry, Lucky.
Not engaging.
Okay, the guys with you. Who's SFTL?
Sharky.
Okay, yeah, me and I were with you.
Roger. On you, moving.
Waiting for you, Whisk.
I'm on you.
This is D1. We're moving to the southernmost building.
Cool.
Moving.
Yeah.
The boys just take up. Let's go firm. Everybody who needs to heal, just ask the medic.
Effective.
Took one from the south.
Incoming.
Please,
Dragon 1, the friendly is now entering the town. The defector from the south side, do not shoot him for the love of God.
Got him.
Radio check 5-5.
I'm going to this side of the wall.
I have taken out some of the targets that were over the mountain.
Okay,
And
so there's
the
either a bug with ACO or the faction encryption is still a thing.
Sorry, say again.
Got him.
I can help you.
Scan him.
I'm moving into the town to meet up with the second defector, assuming that he is still alive.
Dragon 1 actual.
This is 1 actual. Go ahead.
What is your situation, over?
I'm taking treatment. Everyone's going firm. We have 2 defectors here, over.
Alright, the defector on the hill, if you go into town, he reckons there are sounds like LNGs within the two big buildings. One large double-story building and then the building just after it.
Cool. You put that extra cat in my lap.
That is affirmative, over.
Dragon 1 just confirmed, you said 2 defected, 1 defected with us already, over.
Confirm, we have one with us, over.
Coming in.
Okay, Roger.
We're going to push to the high buildings now. We have the one weapon on the second building is disabled. We'll clear the buildings, over.
Right.
Okay, Roger.
Let me know when you're done.
You come with me.
With you, Africa, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You were a little bit hot, your heart rate was high, blood pressure was high. I gave you morphine, but you're getting saline, so you should be
Coming
okay.
out.
Yep. And now, how many flashes do you have?
I got 2 flashes.
I got 1.
Didn't see it
One
yet.
clearing so far.
Yo, Africa, you had like 6 bullets there.
Yeah.
Okay, blood pressure is a little bit low, heart rate is a little bit low, but you should be fine. Don't take a hit, and if you take a hit, make sure your body gets looked after you quick.
Roger.
Buckies.
Yeah.
Can you stitch me up? It's possible.
Only if you pay me.
This is Dragon 4. I'm returning to Dragon Actual's position with the second informant.
Copy out.
Actual, this is 1 actual now. What are your orders?
Continue moving into town, clear that large double-story building. I'll also want you, when you go past it, go check the tank. I want you to see if you can ID the general, over.
I believe the tank rack vanished.
Roger, so 1 will be moving up northeast.
That is correct. Dragon 4 actual this way.
Moving. I'll wait for Africa to get back because he needs it, yeah?
Alright, I'm back. Let's go.
Okay, so, yeah, it's fine, they just... Okay, right there.
Yeah, no, I was listening to them. Just couldn't walk back. Alright. I'm on Henry and then.
I've got.
Or Henry, I'll take lead if you
I've
want.
got a huge bloody group here now. There's supposed to be 5 guys. So let's split into a second fight team.
Yeah, we are. I have one. I've taken Henry and where's the, I can't see the other guy. Henry and Bean under myself. So we are 2 fight teams, of 4 guys.
Oh, Henry Bean. Okay, Echo's with you.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
Phoenix. Now you want to slot in with me?
Okay, so Reno whiskey yourself.
No. What were you asking before?
I mean, go into like full man fighting.
Dragon 1 actual.
Yeah. We need to go attack. We need to.
Phoenix, your volume's very low.
Yeah, Phoenix, your volume is very low. We need to clear these buildings in the main compounds, the main high buildings just
Dragon
north.
1 actual.
That's what we should
Actual,
do.
this is 5,
So
I
you
can
can just
hear.
start running down the road.
Okay, just pass on the message. We are moving down with the new detected in town. We're going to move towards that area where the tank was knocked
I
out.
need
Get
one man there to in my team to be.
Roger, I'll relay message.
Guys, Actual is moving in with the defector guys.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Actual and the defectors are is moving into the town to where the tank wreckage is to identify the general.
Copy.
Okay, blue on, blue
Let's go
fine.
on.
Need
Yeah.
you guys move on towards the right hand side?
Yeah.
Moving.
I'm still SL though, so yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Not following us is fine.
Yeah, our objective is to get into that double story.
Moving, covering.
There's a the unmanned dish cap
Dragon
top
1 actual coming
balcony.
into the compound from the north.
We lost. We're clearing one of the buildings with the security over.
Roger.
The general's body should be around here.
Start checking body bags, so start checking bodies if you see people.
Identification.
Yeah, we're looking for a
Checking.
general. This looks like a uniform. Whoa.
Taking fire.
Pull back, left. Good job.
Oh, he's getting up.
Okay, you watch that whiskey Reno. Nawu?
Yes.
You and Reno go up into this building, clear this one. Whiskey,
Copy.
you keep watching that corner.
Now
I
you got flash.
Yes,
What name are you looking for?
Roger. Okay, we'll lead.
What name are we looking for?
I don't think we're looking for a name. The defectors know how the general looks.
I need you to flash above.
Are you
Copy.
guys?
Hold on. Right, I'm ready.
Roger. On you.
Actually, this is 1, 2.
Flash out.
Need a defector on our position to confirm the identity of the general.
Okay.
But we are moving to you.
Clear. Voice
Another,
outside.
another floor above. Roger. Okay. Got a flash ready.
Roger, green smoke out our position.
Green smoke.
Flash out.
All clear. There's another story above.
Copy, I'm out of flashes.
Roger.
Let me get to the top one. Oh, I see.
We'll take it slow.
I do have frag then.
Okay, smoke, got smoke. Moving to the general.
Ah. Really.
I'm coming. You upstairs.
Roger. Top floor, but it seems clear.
Oh, okay, cool. So flashes was not necessary. What about the roof? I know.
Not sure.
Fuck off.
Look.
Got your back now.
Dragon 1 actual.
Okay, I'm going back now.
Roof is clear.
Roof is clear. Roger.
Plan for 1 actual over.
Cancel last.
Boys, we're looking for, if you see any enemies down, we're looking for a futuristic weapon.
Check this guy down here.
There's one down the road and there's one on the technical here over.
Dragon 1, have you cleared
It's a
further down
foul.
towards the technical?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we're looking at the technical. We're gonna have the engineer plant explosives on it now over.
Whiskey, did you check that guy that
Roger,
was
we
shot?
just need to find this general.
Move up to you. They are busy checking.
Let's check that little building out quick.
Do we have any idea on what the general looks like over?
Africa, that's a negative. We've got the interpreters, so the defectors need to confirm.
Want a flash?
No.
Okay, all signs we have found the general over.
Yeah. right. This building is clear. They found the journal.
I have that.
Yeah. Let's move back
All
over
signed
there.
on me.
Oh, that's the guy I shot.
General, we are calling it quits for the evening.
Did we have ID on him, over?
Yeah, we've got him.
Copy, we've got one casualty in the roof in this building, Dragon 5.
Like, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but
Hey, 1, 2,
Jesus.
let's confirm.
Yo, who's the casualty?
Holding rest.
Henry 007.
Okay, gentlemen, your assistance to the American forces
I'll
highly appreciated.
take you Spot Whiskey, you can go check out the guy.
Thank you.
Exiler and
Lots of
Dust.
women, lots of drink, lots of fun.
Oh, that's... Oh, yes. My falafel
You want falafel shop? I want 4 goat.
The American way, American life.
Yes, in Dallas, Texas.
Not skinny goat, fat goat.
Fat goat in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Hey, Xana.
Zero, we quality close to
Hello.
on the technical and on the security on the roof.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's in the loo, man.
No. Where have you put one on the technical?
Yeah, and on the security.
But where's Dragon 3 now? You need to disappear.
We're here. We're
Oh,
at
there
Dragon
you are.
1.
Okay. Is everyone, if it's clear, the technical's clear, you can explode the technical.
Now we're
Move, Henry.
Yeah, now it's here.
I won't call that clear yet.
Yeah, we need to move up.
Yeah, that's a little bit close for
Move back a bit.
What does the foreman have his weapon raised for?
He's watching, man.
Alright.
He's making the
Just make sure you scream in the
Sherman?
hall. Zero.
Get back.
No, the technical. The both.
Both, yeah.
Okay, guys, move up the hill a little bit more. Move up the hill. Hey, who's going down there?
Okay, 1, 2.
Alright, go.
Stand between me and the explosive.
Roger.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Yeah, with the radio.
Which side?
Wait, the inspectors put a second call down.
I saw
It is active.
It goes right.
Where's the other one?
I don't know.
Where's the other guy?
Reach your button. Come on.
I have no idea.
Actual, this is 1, 2.
We have a
Permission to
traitor.
fire on the ZT-23 and put that out of commission.
Okay, guys,
Yeah,
let's
what did you say?
take a photo.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Shit, I didn't fucking line it up. That's annoying.
Listen, where's this other guy?
Here we go.
Explosives.
I didn't.
It's fine, let's just end the mission. It's so late.
Okay, guys.
Picture?
End the mission, guys.
Here we
End the
go.
mission. Move down to
Okay.
being exploded, and I'm gonna take a photograph.
Yeah, we need to take photo, guys. We need to end.
Yeah. I've had something.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, I want to defectors in the middle, please?
At the back, somewhere far.
Are you sure?
Why is the Stomper coming?
We'll find out.
It's the Stompers, yeah.
Who's this?
Getting it in.
Let's wait for the Stompers.
Helmet off if you died.
Okay, everyone.
That was it.
Smile. Everybody ready? Okay, one more. Okay, that's it. Where shall we just do a debrief here?
If we can do it quickly.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna make this snappy. Alright, we kitted up, we moved to the 2 overwatch positions, we saw lots of movement down towards the valley. We didn't initially identify the defectors, we eventually did identify them, met with them, probably a couple of 100 meters from where we were positioned. They gave us intel of the tanks in town number 2, where the general was with the tank. Dragon 3 moved to an overwatch position on town 2D. Dragon 1 moved down the valley. We had various engagements getting to town 2D. Town 2D was clear. Dragon 3 moved up into an overwatch position over town 2D, took out the tank and whatever other assets we could identify. Dragon 1 then moved in on the town. A couple of technicals came around the corner, they dealt with that, moved into town. The defectors then accompanied us, found the general, and it was a successful mission. Anything else anyone wants to add about what happened?
And we had we had a hard contact on the hill west of town 2D. We had one guy, it was a casualty, then brought it back up. Yeah, that's right. Okay, what went well? I think finding the defector was good. The information we got initially was sketchy because of lack of cooperation. Eventually, it worked out well. The Overwatch was good. We took out the major assets, and as a result, we achieved the objectives. Anybody else on what went well?
I think 360s, we had a couple of groups approaching everybody from different directions, and I don't think we were surprised once. Did a good job.
Oh, you're right. I think the Overwatch in general and the 360 in general was good tonight. For a really good. No one got close to us. Oh, except for Dragon 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What went wrong? So I'm going to give everyone a chance. Dragon 1. What went wrong?
Well, from 1-1, the only thing that went wrong was in the town, the CQC, town 2C, I think it was. We entered from the left side, and one of the NPCs were inside the building, opposite of our current building that we were entering, and then shot at us, took me out. I was inside this little building, and then after my team took out the assailant, they instead of treating me, they dragged me around, and then someone called for an animation, and I think it was the animation that ultimately killed me.
Okay, got it. Dragon 3?
Well, at hard contact with the enemies, because we didn't check both sides of the hill, I guess. We lived so far west that we didn't expect enemies over there. And we were a little light on ammunition and equipment because I'm a bearer disconnected and didn't come back. Yeah, okay. Dragon 5?
Well, nothing. In terms of what went wrong, nothing. Nobody died under my watch.
Well done, well done. The other command element, engineer, int officer?
Okay, took a long time to get information out of the defector, delayed the operation quite a bit.
Nothing much from me. I was mostly rifleman for 1-1.
Yeah. Dragon 4?
Yeah, so on Dragon 4, Knight could mostly be consistent of taxi and delivering service. So basically, Dragon 4 was playing Uber tonight.
Yeah, no, you played a good Uber. Well done, thank you.
We did also encounter one issue when bringing the reinforcements in, is they respawned as green 4, and it seems that the encryption on their radios simply refused to allow them to transmit or receive information. I happened to give the first reinforcement Raya radio so he could communicate, but I and the second reinforcement could not, which meant that the second reinforcement got shot in the face.
Okay, thank you.
Might have been us.
Okay, lessons learned. It's clear that attention to detail with int, thankfully we got it right. And just once again, it's a lesson that intelligence is an attention to detail thing. Secondly, flexibility. I think our plan was flexible enough for us to continue with the mission and then focus on the objective. Often we were talking, there was a lot of talk around, shall we go and help the defectors? No, the objective is always primary. So we got the primary position and we managed to get the defector. So yeah, I think it was good. Anything else from anybody?
Yeah, if you're in enemy territory, go up the hill, make sure you check the side.
Whoa!
I'm a...
I don't see shit.
Lost the defector.
Did that dude seriously chase us all the way here?
That was the guy.
Probably.
That was the guy across the hill. Remember, Shim?
Yes, that's why I was asking. Like, did he seriously chase us all the way here?
It must be about 2 kilometers.
Let me just go and check his pulse.
He did some damage though.
Yeah, we don't
Holy
have...
moly.
Okay,
yeah,
guys.
we don't have time. Let's wrap
We
this
need to
up.
close this up.
So,
anything else from anybody?
Yeah, so the one thing, check both sides of the hill, enemy territory. Yeah, that's a nice example. And also the other thing is, I think heat is a very useful. At least always have a ready round, not necessarily with the ammo bearer or anything like that.
Yeah.
Heat is a useful thing. Also, HE can take out the front armor of T-55, which is not supposed to happen in real life, but there we go.
Yeah, and it's not nice having a fire team without a AT.
I can't walk.
Who needs help? Is that no way?
Guys, we're gonna.
No.
There we go.
Don't bury me before I'm really dead.
Yeah, is there any other lessons? Where we can learn?
I'd like to know from the defectors how they...
Yeah, how they find it.
Let's say how they found it afterwards. So I think we can end the mission now.
Yeah.
Okay, ending mission.
Sala, do we stop stream yet or do we continue?
Wait till dismiss.
Roger.
Buckies, thank you. That was a really different mission. Very nice. Thank you.
I think it could have gone wrong, and it didn't. It could have gone wrong very badly. I think we did really well.
We had such excellent planning.
You think? Where's the defectors? Are they?
Yeah.
Guys, did you at one stage try and listen in on our communication?
Actually, that wasn't the thing. So we got in, no radios, no map.
Yeah.
We had to navigate. Yeah, we had to navigate with our wits.
When did you think that we tried to listen in? How far in?
No, but once we gave you the 152s.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had we were totally different frequencies. Your chances of finding it was unlikely.
Yeah, no. When we respawned and we were back at base, back at your base. We were trying to like figure out what was going on.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. We were on a frequency 55.
Yeah, no. We didn't.
Sherman got me into it after a while.
Yeah, so the only thing I think that went seriously wrong from our side was that we were too suspicious. And I started taking fire when Moochies was still up having a conversation with you guys, which I couldn't see. Moochies disappeared around the corner and I suddenly lost sight of him. And I had no idea where he was. So I was like lying in the bush there by myself for what felt like forever. until the next minute, hard contact left, and I actually thought it was you guys. I was like, oh god, they've killed Moochies, and now they're coming for me.
So we actually shot at in that first town.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, no, I had like hectic contacts in that first town. All of that shooting was me. Well, me being wrecked.
Yeah. Shit. Okay.
And I managed to loot some grenades and chuck a few grenades out, and yeah. I honestly thought you guys were after me.
We wouldn't have done that.
I was running for my life.
Well, you see, there's the difference. You wouldn't have made it running.
Yeah, okay,
if
good
we
point.
were after you.
No,
So
We
there's the
actually
one.
had a plan to get you guys to help us do this mission. It was sick.
Pips and Moochies, the good news was, should you have shown the slightest hint of being suspicious, we would have killed you.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I had to have Peps hide in the back and then me personally to make the approach.
Everybody's
we had the
extremely.
same idea.
It's like, hey, Africa, the defector is here. He's got explosives on him. No, take it off him immediately.
Yeah,
Shimon,
did you tell us? Shimon, did you tell us that that you're going to go off radio and have a defector speak for you?
I did say I'm going back to get the reinforcements.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it didn't imply the radio, so that's why when I heard the defector speaking for you, I thought, okay, Shimon's definitely dead.
Yeah, that's what this person you split his.
He's been scalped.
Yeah, it got even worse due to the fact that I ended up swapping radios because it was faster than switching channels for him. But what I didn't realize is that the green 4 radios are not compatible with blue 4 ones.
So
Strange enough, the red 4 does work. Like fuck is not his.
Yeah, well, we actually tested it, Sherman. So there's an acre setting which I disabled. Normally it's enabled, which is Babel. And I disabled it to allow the resistance or the independent to speak to us.
But
It seems to
can't
have not
recall.
worked.
You'll have to check my stream, but I can't recall if we spawned in with radios after respawn or whether we actually picked them up in the crates.
You wouldn't have a radios.
Yeah, so I think we
no,
picked
we
them up
didn't
in the
have
crates.
any. We didn't. We picked them up.
Yeah, we gave you the radio. I think that's the only radios you had. The ones we gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, after we died, Sherman's talking about the radios, and I say after we died, we picked up radios in the crates before you guys picked us up and brought us to the hilltop to Overwatch 3. So
Maybe those
were from the
radios were
crates.
bugged.
Yeah.
Just so I need to ask you guys, when you guys open up your backpacks, what did you guys have?
Nothing. We didn't. Did we have backpack Moochies?
No. Oh yeah, we did have
we
backpacks
did.
in the beginning, but there was like
a single
one
mag.
red smoke, one blue smoke, and a single mag.
No man, in your backpacks.
Yes, in the backpack. Lamb curry, chicken curry, MREs, bananas,
Nice.
Coke.
Oh yeah.
A few hand grenades.
You bastards.
all very useful to fight with.
Yes, exactly. Thanks.
They wanted to
Right,
have a barbecue with us. That's how they wanted to betray us.
Guys,
Okay, guys.
My
time-
falafel
time.
stand recipe.
All right.
Okay, Phoenix. I think we're finished.
Yeah. Also, any new guys? Yeah, Duster, you're always with us. The other guy is not here. So, all right, guys. I think that's it. Thanks for coming, guys, and dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks, Buckies.
Thanks, Buckies.
What happened to Farmer?
Was he the guy disconnected?
I know, couldn't reach him again.
He just disconnected, disappeared.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a losing connection. He just disconnected, and I can't reach him on Discord.
He was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Oh,
I actually told him to keep an eye on the